Alright guys, welcome back to episode 4, pushing back to Legendary Arena. So, this episode is crazy. I don't even know how to explain it, you guys just have to watch. You're gonna see me take a lot of tower damage in this episode, but it's well worth it. The thing you have to not be afraid of if you decide to use this deck, or similar beatdown decks, don't be afraid to take some damage. Alright? If you know that you can build a strong push and recover it, then don't be afraid to take some damage. I took over, almost 1,000 damage there. Wasn't even worried about it. I said, I arrowed it because I was like, you know what? Those spear goblins, they do some damage. I think they were worth arrowing. You'll see, that one skeleton helping the giant is doing almost 100 damage a hit. I think it's like 98 or something. That one skeleton and a giant just took a tower. All because I wasn't afraid to let that goblin barrel connect. And at this point, I'm like, wow. What a game. Like, we're a minute in and I have a huge advantage. So I play giant barbarians in the pocket because it's really hard to stop giant barbarians because barbarians are so tanky and they kill lots of strong units on their own. So having a giant to tank for them is just crazy. And look at, they annihilate this goblin gang. Then I'm like, you know what? We're gonna 3-crown this guy. He knows it's over. Look at, and that was less than a minute and a half. That's only the first battle. Guys, I'll see you in the second one. Honestly, all of them are crazy, so stick with it. Alright guys, so battle number 2. And there will be 4 battles this video, and you'll see why there'll be 4 battles. I'm sorry. Can't speak. Alright, so we play as a wizard in the back, because we do have our giant in our hand. He plays Executioner, and at this point, after the last game, I'm hyped. I'm like, you know what? Screw it. He's not going to be able to attack and defend at the same time. So, and then I play Skeleton Army in case he plays like a mini P.E.K.K.A. That's why I play the Skeleton Army like that. Unfortunately, he plays Valkyrie, which is probably the worst card he could have played. But you'll see that giant is just so tanky. And I thought I ignored the Goblin Barrel. I guess I do arrow it. Probably because the Executioner was tanking, so that was a good arrow. And then he plays the Elixir Golem. Honestly, not even worried about it. I'm like, you know what? Fireball. Valkyrie's low. And then luckily my tower locks onto the Valkyrie, which is pretty nice. And I'm getting Elixir from that Golem. That's crazy. It's only level 9 too. He plays the Executioner. I say, you know what? We're just going to ignore it. I'm getting Elixir to build a bigger push to respond, so we're just going to take that damage. Play Giant. And now I got you see I'm hovering over those Barbarians. I'm ready to play those Barbarians in the pocket. Level 10 Valkyrie just gets shredded by the Wizard. She would have died anyway though. He plays a mini P.E.K.K.A. It's over. This game's over. How many P.E.K.K.A. isn't going to do nothing to the Barbarians? Yeah, he did a lot of King Tower damage, but what does that matter? I mean, you can see what we have on his King Tower. It's a good game. And that's it. That's battle number 2. Told you guys, it's a crazy episode, and it ain't gonna stop. Alright guys, battle number 3. Let's see how this one goes. So he's level 11. So all 3 of the guys we played so far have been level 11s. Don't worry, it won't be all level 11s the whole video. Next battle, you'll see someone, with an interesting level. Can't say if it's higher or lower, but you'll find out. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore that, like I've been doing all episode. Ignore. Played those minions a little too far forward. That's my fault. Could definitely kill that Valkyrie a little bit quicker if I wouldn't have lost both minions. And I'm just gonna let that Hog Rider connect. I'm like, what? You're not gonna take Hog Rider with? Or you're not gonna take my tower with just a Hog Rider and a Firecracker? You're kidding. And he already dropped the WoW. He's upset. He gave up. He earthquaked my King Tower. So I say good game. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to play anything. Let's just see if these guys are tanky enough to take the tower by themselves. And as you can see, it's not looking good. That's a good game right there. That Wizard just does so much damage. And the splash damage too is crazy. Alright guys, I'll see you in the 4th and final battle. And then we'll open some chests because this is going to be a short episode. Alright guys, so we're in the 4th and final battle of the episode. You can see his deck. It's interesting. It definitely looks like it's a solid deck. Play a Wizard in the back. I've been getting very lucky this episode with the starting hands. So we play our Wizard in the back. And we're going to play a Giant at the bridge. I figure the poison's not going to do enough damage to kill the Wizard, so even if that Wizard's one-shot, we're going to support him. So we play that. And then I don't know what he was thinking. Watch what he plays. A Minion Horde? Are you kidding me? I don't know why he played that. And then he played the Valkyrie in the wrong spot. So the Valkyrie just gets shredded too. I'm like, what is this guy doing? And then he plays an Inferno Dragon into it. He should have played it farther back. Because now the Elixir Wizard's just making it so it doesn't even do damage. That guy's dead. And then, you know, we got a mediocre push going to the King Tower. Everybody's pretty low on health. See what they can do. Alright, see what they can do. They're doing quite a bit of damage. We got skeletons coming in, and that's it, guys. I told you it was going to be a crazy episode. I don't even know if this has been longer than like 5 minutes, but it is what it is. I played a 4th battle. That guy was level 13, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw. I mean, you can go back and rewind it. He was level 13. There's the cards. Show you the activity log. So there's the battle you guys just watched. There's the one before it, and as you can see, 3-0, 3-0. This one right with the elixir golem, 3-0. And then this guy with the goblin barrels that let do damage, 3-0. And then this one's from last episode. You can go back to level 7 electro giant. So been a very quick episode. A bunch of silver chests, not anything special, but we got a few of these. So I figure let's just open them on camera, because if not, it's gonna be a super short episode. So I think we have 2 of them. See if we get an epic or something. Gems, bats. I'm really only interested in cards that are in my deck. So nothing there that... Executioner I kind of like, so that's not bad. See if we can get like a fireball or some wizards from these. Or maybe some arrows. Nah. Goblin barrel. Ice golem. I used to use goblin barrel in this deck actually before I used the electro giant. So you guys can see 4768. I'm just gonna hop right into some more battles. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Yeah. We're only about 240 trophies away, and we are currently undefeated so far. And we have fought some higher level opponents, so it's not like it's been all just crushing lower levels the whole time. But, you know, haven't played in a while before all this, so obviously my cards are, you know, a little over leveled. The trophy inflation, I'm a little lower than what I should be. But I'll see you guys in the next one.